going to talk about today is kind of take my 10 years of golf coaching experience and boil it down to what you need to know to work with golfers. And when I was in high school, I started getting this nagging back pain, and back injury is the #1 reason that people stop playing the game. And so at the time, I just thought that, I played a lot of golf. It is what it is. Every time I tried to work out, I started getting hurt. All these things started to come up. But when I was introduced to mobility, somebody taught me how to stretch out my hip flexors, and all of a sudden, back pain gone. I was like, holy crap, right? And that was the light bulb moment. The switch was flipped, and I was like, cool, there's a new way to approach this. I need to dive into it. And there was a direct correlation between my quality of shots and how warm the shoulder was. And at first, it was incredibly stiff. It was tight. I couldn't get my hand on the club the right way. I couldn't get the club into the right spot in the backswing. Therefore, the ball went all over the place. I was building mobility programs at the gyms I was coaching at, and I was having my golfers come into those programs, and a lot of really cool things started to happen with that. As we got warmed up, the swing started to take care of itself. Once we have a prerequisite of mobility, then we can add strength. But the first thing is, if you want to be able to rotate with power, you need to first be able to resist rotation. And things like cable machine, pow-off presses resist that rotation coming from the side. That's your prerequisite for building rotary strength. Once you have rotary strength foundation, then you can add speed, and speed will allow you to then take the club and transition it from backswing to downswing. Can we get into position? Can our body rotate with power? And then can we transition through the swing? And in the golf world, most instructors live up here. Now this is where you guys get to come in and really be superstars, is if you work with somebody who is a golfer, you can make them a better golfer not having any idea how to swing a golf club, because you understand the principles behind mobility and rotary strength. Leave this to somebody else, leave that. If they want to work with a swing coach, that's fine. You guys don't need to worry about that. Swing coaches need you guys to handle this stuff. Hydration, nutrition, sleep, and mindset. Without these, none of that matters. When the Coast Guard arrives at a scene, there's people all over the place swimming in the water. And they quickly realize they can't fit everybody into the helicopter, and they have to decide who to save. Does anybody know who they save? The ones that swim towards the helicopter. The ones that are trying to help themselves. They're going to come to you, and they're going to say, this is what I want. What they want and what they need are totally different. People don't want information, they want to go through a transformation. So when that single mother comes in, they say, I want to lose 50 pounds. Why? Well, I want to look better. Why? Well, I want to have more confidence. Why? Well, I want to be an inspiration to my kids. Got it. My job is to hold up a mirror so that the person looking in it can see in themselves what I see in them. And say, look at what you can do. You may not realize it or see it yet because you haven't changed your mindset to believe that you can do it, but I know that you can, and I'm going to help you get there. But we got to get into the root cause of it. You have to free people up and make that shift up here so that they can make the shift out there.